Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dead Space 1, where we are now on the planet that the Ishimura has gone to crack. We have brought with us the marker. Clearly, everybody who was down on this planet is dead. Oh, what is this? A gold semiconductor.
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Well, that message did not get off the ground. Let's sell off the gold semiconductor that I just picked up. Maybe we can consider selling off some more stuff so we can buy more nodes so we could power up our stuff a little bit better. I don't know. I'll think about it. Not that I'm going to use the money for anything else, I suppose. Alright, what's in this path to the left of me? Seemingly nothing. Did that take care of everybody? I think that took care of everybody. Fantastic. And all they dropped for me were these plasma cutters. Nope. Got some credits. I'm sure I need this power thing for something. Oh, hello. Nope. That's the gun I want. Never mind. It seems that that's not particularly useful against you. Ah, very rude. Yeah, might as well use plasma cutter at range. Especially since I've got a lot of extra shots with that versus any other gun. Now, where is the marker and how do I unload it? Also, anything interesting in this direction? I believe there is a power node. Fantastic. All right. Loader is offline. I think we need to drag this thing all the way back to the ship. Yeah, let's just use this one right away. Are we going to get attacked for some reason? by suddenly arriving bad guys. The answer is seemingly no. At least not yet. And I think that's where we're going to need the battery. Oh. I find myself slightly paranoid that I'm about to be attacked by various enemies, but that is not happening. Oh, hold on. I was wondering for a second what I was waiting for. This is just a very tall, slow-moving shutter. Like, does the marker really have to be at one very highly specific point on the planet? Can it not just be on the planet and that's good enough? Like, we just kick it out the cargo bay and then we've returned it home? Oh, of course.
Unknown bioforms detected in the area. Security has been notified.
Alright, I see some spawning points. Why, hello. Hello. And I have a bunch of stasis stations, like, nearby me. Hello. Ow. So I probably shouldn't be too stingy with the stasis. Hello. And you as well. Who just blew up behind me? Was it another one of those guys? Yes. Oh. And he was kind enough to drop some help. right. Probably the one spot I don't need a stasis pack. Oh, you jerk. Oh my gosh. All right. I made a mistake. That's fine. We can fix it. We can make it better. All right, now where should I be heading towards? That's probably my destination of choice. Nope. Alright, let's pick up whatever this is. Is that a ruby semiconductor? Alright, I was wondering who was making all this noise. So many things in the way. Alright, after doing all of that with just plasma cutter ammo, how is my ammo looking? Still pretty decent. I've got to say. Like, I had a ton of plasma energy before entering this fight, and I still have a pretty decent amount. Oh. All right. Alright, now we wait for one shutter to close. They were very specific on how to properly transport cargo. Are those corpses? I think those are corpses. Let's switch to the contact. Or sorry, to the line gun for that. That way we can...
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
Oh my. Did that take care of one? Excellent. Nope. There we go. Like I said, like Dead Space is really, really focused on close combats, tighter hallways. Once you get to more expanded areas, like enemies don't know what to do. It's just too much. Alright, let's save our game though before we continue. Oh, and there's a store. One last chance to spend and or make money. Probably. Let's get rid of this ruby semiconductor. All right. Ah, almost walked right by those line racks. No. Ah, some last-minute anti-gravity. Fantastic.
Entering zero gravity.
All right. This. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there. This is a different sort of zero-G area, in that, like, it's just a big spiral for you to walk along. You're not jumping, or at the very least, the game doesn't require you to jump from one side of the room to the other. A little bit more hectic. The Ripper is definitely a much more hectic weapon, but it is still very useful. Largely because of its rate of hits. I couldn't really say rate of fire, but even like its rate of fire is pretty good. But like the rate of which it hits the enemy is pretty strong. Oh. Here, what was I talking about? Not having to leap. That only lasted for so long. Alright, I guess I'll pick up one. Oh. What does this do? Does it just restore power? I wonder if this means that I'm gonna have to deal with some obstacles on my way back. But that's what stasis is for, so I should be okay. Let you go by. There we go. Ah. Right? You do your thing, I'll do mine. Oh, hello. There was a locker over here. Didn't even notice. Are any of you following me? The answer seems to be no. Let's switch to the line gun.
Exiting zero gravity.
Hello. Very rude of you. I know I probably shouldn't have been reloading then and there. Oh, are you dead? You're dead. Did you drop anything? A power node. Fantastic. All right. Let's put away these stasis packs. And then collect... Yeah, I suppose that's good enough. How are we with ammo? We're doing excellent with the line gun. We've got decent with the Ripper. We could use more contact energy. We don't really need more plasma energy. We've burned through a large amount of it just to get here. All right. So now that there is power, let us move the marker along. I'm surprised the flying guys haven't shown up to bring these folks back to life. These corpses. They seem to be there for that specific reason. But yet... All right. I noticed that this path leads back to the beginning. So this is probably the end. Or it's going to lead to the end. So let us save our game. And be prepared. Ah, wrong button. Thankfully, I didn't just stasis the shutter door to move even slower. There is definitely a sense of finality to the music. But let us explore, let us pick up these items. Leave no stone unturned. Can we reload our gun? No. And it looks like the game has set itself up so that once I actually get back to the beginning, I will be able to buy from the store, use the workbench. And be as prepared as possible for that final fight. Which, I don't remember how it goes, so it'll be like I'm experiencing it again. Another set of shutters. Alright, this is probably where we deposit the marker or have a fight. Or both. The excavation site, of course. That would be where we discover the marker. Hello? I see you there, giant hive mind villain. There we go. That son of a... How rude of you. That actually barely took any health at all. Alright. Heal up. Pick up this new health. Does this cause enemies to spawn? Defeating these giant tentacles. Ah. Was that enough? Oh, hello. How are you?
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Okay.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Did we make things better or worse? It feels like we made things worse. But that's to be expected out of space horror.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you?
Kendra!
I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. In the end, it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Just like Kai, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
Well, suppose we're not done yet. It would have been too simple. But yeah, now I kind of wonder, like, some of the things, the obstacles you run into involve, like, Nicole doing things. Did she actually do something? Was it somebody under the influence of the marker and the marker projected her image upon them? Like, when you were fending creatures off of her, was her health going down? Was her health actually going down after getting hit? And if not, then that means she probably wasn't even alive to begin with. It was just a projection. But if she was just a projection, what were you defending her for? Alright, is there something I can get rid of? Probably. Alright, let's go to the store. Let's buy as many power nodes as we can. We're gonna upgrade the crap out of the line gun. We can buy 8 power nodes. Which means we could make for quite the effective power, quite the effective line gun. Excellent. What else are we going to upgrade? Stasis, maybe? Yeah, okay. Line gun and stasis. That sounds like a healthy combination. Let's save our game to a different spot for some reason, even though we're probably never going to worry about reloading that spot to change our purchases. Or should I say we're not going to reload any previous spot, because that would mean redoing things. And I probably should have saved before I went to the store. Ah, Kendra.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That was a nice attempt, but you did not make it. Hello. Okay, contact gun it is. That's fine. Nope. Okay, let's stop. Get out of the way. Aim. There we go. Like this? The answer is kind of. Oh, this is a terrible. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Okay, great. Nope. Switch to contact gun. Open up your chest cavity. All right, contact guns out. still fine. We're good. All right. Mines are good. All right. I think this is going to take one more hit. One more successful hit. Alright, let's switch to the plasma cutter. Maybe this will be a little bit easier to get that last hit in. There we go. Just a little bit easier. Well, Kendra, looks like I'm getting out of here. Even though I didn't have success. Am I taking the marker with me? No, the marker has not been loaded onto the ship yet. It's still just on the planet. But then at long last, he reacts to something. This is the biggest issue I have with silent protagonists. Is that that silence always comes across as non-responsive.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
And they also seem to lack agency because of it. Like, people tell them what to do and they just do it. That's one of the criticisms I feel like Bioshock 1 brings to the table. Like, it uses the expectation of those... hello. So yeah, the nightmare is, of course, not over. There's more Dead Space after this. But yeah, that was Dead Space 1. I thought it was great. That's still great. I would say I think I have appreciated it a little bit more now than I did at the time. Like, at the time, I think I was more critical of how a lot of the areas just kind of felt the same. Whereas now I'm more appreciative of how focused this game is on just utter gameplay. In that, like, the camera is just so stuck to Isaac Clarke. You don't have cutscenes, you don't have anything necessarily interrupting the flow of the experience. There are still a couple problems that I would have with it, and that's the asteroid sequence. Any sequence that takes away the way you aim in the game. Because the way that you aim in the game, the camera is kind of locked to your shoulder and follows the targeting. But in like the asteroid sequence, when you get gripped by one of the monster tentacles, the camera does not seem to want to lock anymore. And you're just kind of, it feels like you're not following Isaac Clarke anymore. You just become that camera watching Isaac Clarke doing the thing. And that makes aiming extremely difficult in those situations, because you've lost your sense of balance. Or should I say, I've lost my sense of balance for that section. But otherwise, like, it's pretty good. It's definitely a really good game. I wonder exactly what the remake is going to do differently. How is it really going to change the flow of the game? Some things that I could probably imagine. 1, try to emphasize the reality of the ship. Like, the way that the ship is presented, you got the tram connecting everything. But the Ishimura just does... It feels like an interconnected set of levels that happen to have specific focus. So maybe create a ship and really focus on the design of the ship itself. 2, give Isaac Clarke a speaking role, because that's the problem, like I was just saying in regards to agency. People tell him to do things, and he just goes and does them, because he's not able to say anything different. He's not able to say what he thinks. He's not able to, at the very least, communicate in some manner what he thinks about the objective. And that's what BioShock, like, their twist was. The expectation of first-person shooters is that you've got somebody who tells you what to do, and you do it. And there's nothing underlying that activity. You go do it or you don't do it, but there's no evil underpinning to that activity. And BioShock really emphasized how, like, the use of expective objective systems within a first-person shooter can also fuel the plot. It can also twist the plot around. And with Dead Space, you're still, like, there are still moments that are very strong, in retrospect especially. Like when you find Nicole and you save her, but then you find out later on that she's dead. That moment where you find Nicole and you have to protect her and she's not actually taking any damage. Like, the game is projecting this hallucination and using that expectation, but something else is actually happening in front of you. For now, though, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.